Hey everyone, Jan Cambrooms here with a new update. I've been working on a new space dumper build this past several months, rebuilding it all from scratch to make a bigger, better, more awesome engine, and I finally reached a point similar-ish to where I left off. And I'm excited to show you guys what progress I've made. So, I've got the new start menu, or the new main menu, and I've got new stuff. I added sound effects, which hopefully aren't too loud for you to hear my voice. And I've got a new UI, new backgrounds, new enemies, everything. And yeah, ammo's been rebalanced a bit. So now you use ammo a lot faster, so if you spam the spacebar, it goes down real quick. But it also recharges a bit faster, so you just have to like tap shoot and aim. And as you can see, I've got the backgrounds, they're all procedurally generated, and the enemies are still procedurally placed. And right now I have 4 weapons in the game. They're not all balanced completely. I've got your standard blaster, I've got this minigun, which eats ammo but also recharges real quick, has a lot of spread, shoots real fast. And in addition to that, I have a shotgun, which arguably isn't very useful right now. It's not terrible. And then I have a harpoon, which has placeholder artwork, but you can use it to deflect bullets and melee attack enemies, but you gotta get up close, which is risky, and you can also shoot it. But for the duration that it takes to recharge, you also don't get your shield. I may recharge this or change this and replace it with a minigun or something, or not a minigun, but like a different thing, like a giant crossbow or something that shoots bolts. I kind of like the idea of melee weapons, but I'm not really sure how I want to incorporate that yet. So, just playing through this. I actually got mini bosses working. There's only one in the game at the moment, but I think the fight's really fun, and I look forward to making more too. But my whole point, or my whole objective, has been getting as many features in place as best I can, and going from there. Now I'm really hoping the audio is not too loud. If so, I apologize. Just gonna play through and we'll get to the boss fight. There we go. That ought to be a bit quieter at least. Yeah, you get to the boss, and instead of just stopping, I had it stop briefly, but that wasn't as fun. So I made it so you move at about third the speed. So enemies will still come down from the top as you're trying to fight this guy. And it gets intense because you got these weird missile things that fly at you, bullets everywhere. They're really fast spread shots, and it also spawns little grub guys. I eventually plan on adding player missiles back. I want to add some sort of charging weapon, like the more enemies you kill, it charges, and you are able to like do some sort of crazy thing, or have a special that it like emits a shield that floats around you, which, you know, has destructible parts, or something similar to that. Or maybe even like a massive like heavy laser, or I don't know. I haven't decided yet, and it's probably going to be a little while before I implement it. But if you guys want, you can check the build out now for free on my itch.io page, which I'll link on the bottom. And I'd really appreciate any feedback you guys have for me. And feel free to subscribe to my channel too for any future updates. I don't post very often, but when I do, I like to think it's meaningful. Lord, this is difficult. So, if you guys like the game, yeah, please check it out and let me know what you think. I'll play through the rest of this, and if I think of anything else to say, I will, but yeah. It's a fun, challenging game, I think. And I eventually plan on having several levels, sort of I want it to be kind of like Nuclear Throne more than Binding of Isaac, but man, roguelite games, including shmups, are fun, and I've been having a whole lot of fun making this one. Been doing all the art. I used the sound generator, did my own sounds. Do all my own code. Just a one-man project here. Actually not too bad a thing. It's fun learning all this stuff. And if anybody wants to make their own game, I'll happily point you in the way of some, or point you in the direction of some really good tutorials that I've been using. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll check in with you at my next big update, which will hopefully be working settings menu, maybe another mini boss, maybe not. And the game's gonna stay free while it's in pre-alpha, but once it hits alpha, I'm still working out what exactly I want to do for pricing, but the finished version of the game will likely cost something around $8, and it'll hopefully be worth much more than that. So, thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you later. It's the third time I've said that, but yeah. Thanks for watching.